So what's up, boys? We're here with the winning team today, and this is just part of our Kahoot series that I do every single week on the Discord, where I have a call and you guys basically can just answer questions, and they are based on the actual chart. So it's like a quiz, and I ask you guys stuff that you guys should know if you guys are trading, and if you don't know, going to learn it so you guys can answer it better next week is going to be very beneficial for you guys. And the winner, or the person with the most points at the end of each month, gets a free funded account in partnership with Goat Funded Trader. So yeah, it's a win-win-win situation. And without further ado, let's get into it. When should we stop looking for a trade? When there's news during the session you're wanting to trade? When you feel scared or hesitant about executing on a perfect setup? When we get stopped out at break even, or if the draw on liquidity you are looking to trade into gets hit. Bang. Okay, HJ, I see you with that speed. Let me just triple check that my OBS looks like we are good. What day is low probability if it is not combined with any news? Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. There's one answer, I don't want to see anyone. Okay, no one said Saturday. Good. Okay, boys, I'm happy with that. Monday, of course. No news Monday. That's where the term no news Monday comes from. Okay, HJ. See you. If the previous quarter manipulated, what can we expect the following one to do based on the cycle we learned? Accumulation, continuation, manipulation, distribution. Distribution, why? Because the cycle goes AMD, accumulation, manipulation, and after manipulation comes distribution. Okay, HJ, you cooking, good looking. I see you, my brother. I see you, my brother. I see you, my brother. Which of the four is the strongest draw on liquidity in brackets hard? Asia High, Newark opening. You guys got to know this one. This is some source for you guys to then go and use on the charts. Which one is the strongest? Newark opening gap. Precisely. Precisely. All of you guys got that. Okay, Ayo with the speed 5.4 seconds on that clock. HJ is cooking, bro. HJ is absolutely cooking. When is manipulation most likely to occur? After sweeping out major liquidity points, after we see our AMD cycle get completed, accumulation, manipulation, distribution, when price is moving very sharply in one direction, or when a new 1 hour, 30 minute, or 15 minute has just opened. That was a bit of a tougher one, but for your guys' context, when a new hourly or 4 hourly or 15 or 30 minute candle opens, it needs to put in either its top or bottom wick, so it's likely to manipulate first before then distributing in the opposite direction. What kind of liquidity do we want to target? Not to. Sorry, Ayo. I know I wasn't supposed to make this kind of mistake. I'm sorry. Low resistance liquidity, exactly. For the guys of you guys who don't know why that is because just think of it like bricks, right? Low resistance liquidity or a low resistance substance is water. You can push through water easily. You can't push through bricks easily. So you want to be targeting the water because it's a level that price can push through, push the water. What does the L in LFVG stand for? So for the guys of you guys again who don't know, This is when we sweep a lot of liquidity and we create a manipulation leg or just a leg with multiple fair value gaps. That lowest or first created or last fair value gap in the leg has its own significance. What does the term low resistance liquidity imply? That's where my brain started for a second. Levels on the chart that price cannot push beyond, liquidity that is below the chart, a zone in which price is likely to consolidate, liquidity that has not traded into any key levels. Bang. So what does that mean for the other example that I just told you guys? You want to target low resistance liquidity, and low resistance liquidity is liquidity that has not swept out or traded into any key levels. And back to the LFVG. LFVGs have their own function and they are stronger than normal FVGs. What does OPEX mean? Open previous exit, open execution, opt-in exile, options exploration. Wham. Unfortunately, options exploration, this is a date in every month, I believe, where options contracts expire. So people who trade options, their contracts basically all get reset. And on this day, that's just a low volatility day where the banks aren't really too active in the market. What does aligning time with your trades mean? I should have given you guys a bit more time. Not staying in them for too long, closing your trades after a certain period of time if they do not run in your favor, waiting for manipulation to occur at key high time frame opens, or waiting for the perfect time to execute. Waiting for manipulation to occur at key high time frame opens. Because if the higher time frame and the time of that is in line with what you're looking for, the chances that your setup is going to be valid because it's in line with the overall objective that price is trying to meet for the day. Which is most important in trading? This is technically something that's up for debate, but I think everybody knows. Psychology. I'm very happy that everybody answered that before the timer even ran out. It doesn't matter how good your technical analysis is or how well. I can give you the blueprint of every strategy of the best setup that you could ever take. If you have shit psychology, you're gonna blow your account before that setup comes around. What time does the London session open? Okay, Nitrix, I see you cooking up good looking. Nah, I'm proud of you there, Nitrix, bro. Shit, HJ is cooking today. HJ's been studying. I swear HJ said last week, I'm coming for you, Vian. Which of the four is the strongest drawn liquidity? Unfilled 5-minute fair value gap, session highs, 1 hour low inside FVG, which is an intermediate term low in brackets, or an unfilled 15. Yep, unfilled 15-minute gap for the win. Bang. Session highs is a good draw. It's just not as strong as unfilled 15. And for you guys who picked the hourly intermediate term low, remember, if it's inside an FVG, that means it traded into something. And a good draw on liquidity is low resistance, meaning it hasn't traded into anything and it can get pushed through like water. Historically, what session does the largest in what session does the largest move usually happen? This is something that is often a misconception, but A, Asia session is quite long, and B, historically in the stock market, the biggest moves have always taken place in the overnight session, which is Asia and then London. So yeah. HJ! My brother! My brother! Which of the following time frames do we not trade at all? I made this one hard for you guys today, hey? 30 second, 45, yeah, 45. 3 hour, boys, I'm not gonna lie, for you guys who pick 3 hour, I will look at the 3 hour. If I can see that the 4 hour was just about to create a gap and we didn't, and there's a 3 hour gap, I'm gonna use that with more conviction than a 1 hour gap. But our winner of the day, Mr. HJ. Let's go, boys. I'm proud. Obviously, the points are going to get tracked towards the end of the month. So, Vian, don't worry. Remember what happened last month. if somebody, I think, yeah, you won. And if anybody had showed up with an average number of points for all 4 days, they would have won. So Vian, you are still cooking, don't worry. But HJ, let's go, bro. Fucking big ass lead. I'm pretty sure you told Vian I think it was Ayo who said to Vian last week, I'm coming for you. But yeah, boys, congratulations to HJ and Spider for second place, Vian for third. Let's just view the report quickly so that I can track everyone's points. But as you guys know, these are going to get tracked to your total points of the month. And at the end of the month, which is 1 more week from now, the winner's going to get announced and we'll be getting a free funded account in partnership with Goat Funded Trader. If this is something that you feel like you could learn from or would like to be a part of, just check the link in my bio. You guys can join my Discord that is completely free, and then sign up for my inner circle, which is also completely free. And then there, all the instructions will be on the Discord, and you guys can then participate next week and just learn, because it's a very good environment and a very nice and fun way to learn. And on top of that, stand a chance to win a free funded account and be rewarded for your knowledge. So yeah, make sure you guys take a look at my bio if that's something that might interest you. And yeah, much love for popping in, and appreciate all the support I've been getting on all platforms, guys. Much love, and I'm so grateful that I have an audience that I get to share my knowledge with. Really do appreciate you guys.